Alright, peeperonis, it is time for Playoffs Phase 2. Officially starts today. It is so early in the morning. It is like, what, 8 a.m. right now? I have not woken up this early in a very long time. But I am going to be heading over to the stadium right now to get ready for Day 1 of Phase 2. And by the end of today, we will officially have our 2 grand finalists and we will know who our second MSC representative is going to be. Super duper excited. Hope to see you guys there. The stadium looks very cool as well. We went there yesterday for rehearsal, so I got to see what the new setup looks like, and I think you guys are going to definitely like it. There's a lot more space, a lot more chairs for the audience. The screens are bigger as well, which is awesome. And I hope that we just get really good stuff. We've got 2 best of 5s today. So yeah, I want to make sure I'm not too late, so I'd better get ready to head off right now. Dodo, how you doing this morning? He's doing fine. See you guys there. And once again, here we are, peepholes. Good morning. Alright, peeps, here we are once again in the talent room for Day 1 of Phase 2. Everyone here, we're having our breakfast because it's very early in the morning, but before breakfast, everyone's playing. Gaming be happening. How are you today, sir? Did you get enough sleep?
No, not at all.
Understandable.
It'll work out.
It'll all work out. We're all half asleep when we're casting anyway.
Yes.
But he got into Fred CC thing.
Hair and makeup done, folks. Time to have some breakfast. Franco gameplay.
Super friend.
Can we get a pro hook on the vlog?
The moment you request it, it's very hard.
Yeah, I just cursed you. Hey, pro hook, pro hook, hey! Hot dog for breakfast. They even gave us gloves. Good stuff, right? And have a good time here. The boys lost game 1, so energy is high. Everyone wants to get a W here while I eat my hot dog. Couple of the peeps are doing hair and makeup right now, guys. So change of plans. I am jockeying now. Kermit's having a great time over there. Peeps, so we just finished a mic check here on the desk for Phase 2 of the playoffs. Kermit looking great over there. And as you guys can see, the stadium has been updated for Phase 2 of the playoffs. All the side walls have been taken down. All the chairs have filled up the stadium. We got a motorcycle over there because of Yamaha. I'm sure you guys have already seen that by the time this video comes out. There's a collaboration happening with them, which is awesome. And it just looks so much bigger now, the stadium, because of this, right? We even have a small stage in the center there. That's probably where the players are going to be standing during their walk-ins and everything. We have these 2 big screens on the side now so that people on the side can watch the games even better, because up until now for the regular season it's only been the one in the center and some people have complained about that. No worries, no more of that. And there's just so much more space, right? The seats literally come all the way up to the caster desk. That's the stage, that's the edge of the stage right there. There's my shoes. So there's a lot of space. There's a lot of seating. I'm pretty sure there's space on the side as well. I think these areas are where the ultras are going to be. So it is going to be hype. It is going to be great. And I am looking forward for some good matches today. Hopefully we have some good stuff. Looks like Rose is going to be doing her mic check now. So yeah, good shit, good shit. Hopefully I will see you guys here at the stadium and hope for the best here. Let's see which of these teams make it through to the next stage. Match 1 gonna be starting soon between Aero Esports and DXS today, peeps. Hopefully we get some good games. Get it on. What are your Phase 2 hopes and dreams.
Phase 2 hopes and dreams that we get to see who gets to go to MSC first. That's what
Okay.
That's what I want to see.
I mean, we are going to get that at the end of the day.
That is true. That is true.
Was there anything more specific you're hoping for?
Honestly, not really. I'm waiting for the international, to be fair. I'm waiting for the regionals to be done.
All right, fair enough.
Yeah.
I think we've waited long enough. That's true. All right, the game is about to start, ladies and gentlemen. Aero Esports versus DX Seoul. The winner moves on to top 3 lower bracket finals versus homeboys, and the loser goes home. If you ask me personally, I do feel like Aero Esports probably has better chances, but you can't help but want to root a little bit for DX, right? They've made it this far, they've been the dark horse for this long. Can they make it further, right? Can they do it? We'll find out. Still standing tall after a 3-1 defeat to SRT, they're looking to bounce back in style. With Zikif and Kim, the dynamic duo, leading the charge with creative angles, alongside their reliable jungler Hazel and finishing power of Kose. Get ready, because they're determined to bring another upset to this eventful playoffs. Fly high with Aero Esports!
From underdogs to contenders, they've soared through the brackets with fearless plays and undeniable fire. With every game, they've gone stronger. With every win, they've silenced the doubters. They're not just here to play, they're here to fly straight to MSC. Get ready for the fearless newcomers. This is DX Seoul.
And now we introduce the brains behind the teams, the coaching staffs, and of course the League Ops. Franklin will ensure fair play and professional integrity in the matches. For the side of Aero, we have Coach Bam, and for DX Seoul, it's Coach Theo and Backdoor. And let's keep it going with the fist bumps between both teams, as well as handling out of the armband, who will be worn by both team captains, who will lead the team's movements and strategies in the game. This is a true sign of professionalism. This is how we roll. Ini gaya kita. This is Malaysian sportsmanship. This is MPL Malaysia. Let's rock and roll.
Drop Dome down to 10%, and he's melted by Kose with the top on force. Here comes the Tsunami Slam, they pick him up, came in, melted away as well, but Kose gets caught by Siska. The EXO still trying to fight back, but Hazel going ham with the double kill, and they're not letting anyone go. It's a triple kill, a wipeout for the Black Alien, as Aero Esports runs over DXS. That window work out because the bottom inhibitor will fall. They are able to melt down the Lord pretty quickly. Rezak collides with him and he melts instantly. Unstoppable for Hazel. The yin-yang reaction basically does 0 damage to Aero Esports, and now they're whittling down the base. The top inhibitor will fall as well. The EXO runs in, Fistcrack finds 2, but it's not enough. Double kill for Kose. Aero Esports have a single highway to victory, and they will take game number 1.
That's why you say fly high with Aero. They not only fly high, but they fly fast.
As they're gonna jump on Siska straight away. Zaman Force look at as well. The rest of them are backing off. Rasi trying to find a shortcut, but what do you even do in this situation? This is now a problem. They found him. Shortcut drop down. Hazel just dashes away from it. Everyone comes through, and they all get melted. They're all running into the grinder. Aero Esports are just waiting for their prey to run into their hands, and they will get the triple. They will wipe out the EXO and take game number 2.
The Coach Theo is losing his...
He keeps gonna find Keeman. He locks him down with the fist crack in the tri-brush. He has to dash away, and now he's Hazel. He's picked off. He's sniped. Skyset found him. The jungler. We all are
Keeman, come back! Come back!
Keeman Rapsi secures the Lord.
Diversion.
For the X diversion. They're gonna go forward. They cut them off midway. They jump Someone came right off the bat. Reza sniped off the map. Kim goes down, and another one will quickly follow. Zkif can only pray and hope to buy time, but SkyZ is legendary.
There's no way.
How did... That was the best possible opening for Aero, but props to DxO for finding Hazel in the process. Now, they extend their best of 5.
Ghost is the last one left. I don't think he's gonna be able to hold this. Hazel's back, but it's still 2v5 in this particular situation. They're gonna try and pull the Lord away, but it's on top of the crystal. The fracture finishes Ghost off, and the crystal is wide open. DxO keep themselves in the running by taking game number 3.
All right, we got a series on.
Too early, Kim! He's just gone! What is that decision making?
What are you doing, Kim?
You know, they were eager. They were so eager. They're like, we'll take anything. Literally anything.
Keep it. Looks like Northern Pipper will go down. Better definitely comes out as well. Firm Pursuit doing a lot of damage. Guys, there. Melts down. Reza. Zaman Force gonna be used already. And he catches Zkif as well for the double kill. Where's the dragon? Gonna lock down Kosei in the backline. Ladies and gentlemen, they've done it again. The Dark Horses of Season 15 will bring us to a full series.
DxO and...
Well, guys, DXS really knows how to make us work on the caster desk. All right, we are going to a game number 5 again in the lower bracket semi-finals. Whoever wins the next game goes on to top 3 to face the homeboys, and whoever loses gets eliminated. So many people, so many teams from other regions have been saying they predict Aero Esports to be our second MSC representative. And now they are 1 game away from being eliminated in 4th place. The same position that Red Esports ended last season. They don't want that to happen for sure, but they have been making mistakes. DxO is looking a lot cleaner right now. Let's see what happens, right? Let's see what happens. Are here, he gets diversion in, diversion can be sent in the backline, but they take the portal! They take the portal, it is an absolute all-out goal in the jungle! Kim is down, Hazel gonna be picked off, it's a double kill for SkyZ. This guy also gonna be losing his life in his early 3v roar, triple kill! SkyZ clearing it out for DxO!
That was
Coming for Zkif, flickers over the pit. He's gonna be able to get away as Reza provides zoning. Aero Esports again able to disengage with no casualties.
Diversion play.
Oh, they're going for it. They're trying to cut them off. Keimin Kosei gonna be sending
SkyZ!
Last Insanity comes out. SkyZ! He's been isolated. Keimin comes in, but he's been too late.
Hazel!
They got the 4-man taunt. DxO trying to chase them down. Keimin gonna be melted away. Keimin's still alive. Zaman Force comes out.
The prison trap!
Finishes Reza off. The thunderclap. This guy's able to get away. He's a triple kill. Now they're chasing the rest.
He got the help back.
Goes for another one. It's a maniac. It's a summit. A wipeout from DxO. History has been made. DxO in their first season of MPL.
Look at Keimin right now. Hands up.
They are making it to the top 3.
The fairy tale. The fairy tale continues for DxO. A reverse sweep onto Aero Esports in the lower bracket semis. And the icing on the cake, that's my candidate for Rookie of the Season, Siskas Masha, to end it all and draw the line in the sand. This is where the journey for Aero and the Black Alien stops as DXS crusade to stardom continues. And they'll get a rematch with Homeboys later on.
Guys.
Players outside of Malaysia that were expecting Aero to
I am so absolutely wiped right now. That literally took everything out of me.
send them home.
But DxO
For you guys.
have reverse swept the lower bracket semis. They are in the top 3. An MAL team, their first season is in the top 3. They eliminated Aero, they eliminated Hazel. Oh my god. How am I supposed to play-by-play the next match? Oh my god! Oh, what an incredible first match of phase 2. Look at that. Look at that, man. Look at that. Oh. Having lunch now, peeps. We have just been through quite the series there. Everyone's tired. I am very tired, I know for sure. I am very tired. How do you feel, sir?
I feel tired, but in a good way.
In a good way? What do you think about DX making it?
They always prove me wrong.
Right?
They always prove me wrong.
Right? I'm pretty sure everyone was predicting Aero.
Things that you believe in deep down in your heart, but you don't believe it until it actually happens.
Exactly. Like you want to root for them, but you don't feel confident enough to do it.
Man, I want to bet
And yet they do
house
it.
on them, but I'm not sure if I should. And then they win. And you're like, fuck, I should have bet my house on them. You could have gotten 2 houses. That was half a Bitcoin.
Oh man.
Only start believing it until they push homeboys all
I just saw the photo.
yeah, until like a 2-2.
So the first one is like, it's just like, okay, you need to do it again.
70 minutes until the next match, folks. So we have a bit of time to rest. Hopefully the next one is good too. Kidoki peeps, the time has come. We are just over 2 minutes away from the second last match of the entire season. Homeboys versus the XS in the lower bracket finals. The winner gets our second MSC ticket and moves on to the grand finals to face off against SRG, while the loser is eliminated in 3rd place. This is also going to be the last match I cast for the season because for the first time in quite a while, I'm not casting the grand finals tomorrow. I'll still be here because, you know, the award ceremony, and then I'm gonna come by and watch because of course I am. But that means this is gonna be my last cast for the season. So I'm gonna go ahead and have a good time. Hopefully these teams bring us a good game, right? We're getting set up here. The fans are ready. Pretty full actually. Especially on the homeboy side, the DX side is still.
In the event of an emergency, please remain calm and follow the exit signs. Kindly evacuate row by row as directed by our staff. We encourage you to cheer passionately for your favorite teams.
Returning stronger after a narrow 3-2 loss to the reigning champions. They're just one step away from bringing homeboys to MSC. What strategies will the coach unleash today to take down their final obstacle? Ladies and gentlemen, make way for the soaring owl, homeboys!
Defying the odds and shattering all expectations. From 6th place in the regular season to top 3 of the playoffs, will they make history as the first rookie team to qualify for MSC? Presenting you Malaysia's new generation of pride, DXO!
Introducing the coaching staffs of the 2 teams and the head of League Ops, Franklin, who will ensure fair play and professional integrity in the matches. From the side of homeboys, we have Coach Erpang and Jesvin. For DXO, it's Coach Theo and Backdoor. Let's keep it going with fist bumps between both teams. A true sign of professionalism. The armband will also be given and worn by both team captains, who will always lead the team's movements and strategies in the game. This is how we roll. This is Malaysia's sportsmanship. Ini gaya kita. This is MPL Malaysia. One last tip.
Some control over the team fight will be useful if they can slow things down. Another diversion. They're looking for the backline once again. They TP into the base, right behind the EXO. They don't know what hit them. They left Amal to secure the Lord, and they've already picked up Skyz as the most important target. Siska misses the flicker over the wall, and MelQG is unstoppable. Where did Kimin go? Homeboys in full control with a watch as the crystal falls. MelQT goes ahead and gets shut down because why not at this point? Minions are streaking in. Game 1 should go over to the Homeboys.
Oh, you can see MelQT.
But Storm gonna lock down Izanami and go to town. AML chases down, but the explosion goes in! Rossi sets it up into the crossbow of Tang! And SkyZ takes flight! It is a shutdown! It is a triple kill! It is a team wipe for DX Soul!
Homeboys let their guard down for a fraction of a second, and Rasti finds the implosion of the game. DX Soul comes back swinging, and they find an equalizer.
Wow. Taking advantage of Homeboys' synergy to protect their teammates to the very end and punishing them. You're a power.
One thing's for sure, guys. The tickets, the DXS's matches are the most worth it because they are going to make sure you get your money's worth. The score is now 1-1. We are down to a best of 3. Both teams appear to be pretty equally matched, actually. It really just comes down to who is able to play better. And I'm really, really excited. I have no idea who's actually going to end up taking that second ticket to MSC. So we're just gonna have to keep watching. We're gonna have to keep witnessing history being made right here. Oh boy, let's just get into it. We're 1 minute, we're on break right now. 1 more minute until the next game starts. Let's see what happens. Fraction Pulse gonna be used yet again. Doesn't quite connect, but Storm gonna chase down Izanami! He's blasted! Unstoppable 3 gets a double kill for SkyZ! They also found MelQT! Unstoppable for Kimin! They lose their marksman, but Amal is all alone and they will pick him off! It's 1v4, he goes in, the crystal is wide open! I think they're doing it! Ladies and gentlemen! We are going to game number 5! Actually got game 5. DXS is insane! These teams are insane, these games are insane. They might actually do it! An MAL team might go to MSC. I would be actually really sad for the Homeboys if they're not able to get that ticket, because like they've improved so much this season, right? The fans and everyone supporting them, but DXS at the same time really have deserved it. They have earned that spot as well. It is one game. One game. And for DXS, this is their 10th game. They have played 10 games of MLBB today. And somehow they're not tired. I don't know how they do it. I really don't know how they do it. Only time will tell. By the time this video is out, you guys already know who it's going to be. By the time this video out, you guys already know who the champion is. We'll only find that out tomorrow. But for now, let us cross our fingers in anticipation. Title Strike goes in, Tsunami Slam picks up the Bovius, AOG cuts them off in between. Netherrealm comes out as well, Zaman Force doing a good amount of damage. The X-Bolt trying to survive with the Revitalize, but is it enough? They're actually surviving! Izanami picks up killing! Kimin with the shutdown and double kill!
Get out!
The X-Soul have turned it around! They have wiped out the Homeboys!
Once more, DXO pulls off the impossible. And all they needed is to wait. Be disciplined. Another round that we agreed that has hugely. I don't think they can contest this.
Yeah, they have to give it. They have to give it. The mid is getting pushed out too hard, and Bell's.
AOG comes in, gets one knocked off. The X-Soul is going all 5 minutes.
Bell, the base!
Bell is in the base. The crystal is wide open. Homeboys are just gonna hold them in place. And that is going to be one. Wait!
No!
Oh my God! What? Are you kidding me?
No, he's dead!
Are you kidding me? How does this happen?
Oh my God! It's one hit. It's literally one hit
The
away.
meter was out of range!
wait! It pushed them out of here. Wait, do they have anything? They still have Izanami.
Mid inhibitor will definitely fall here. DX Soul, they have a lot of siege potential. Rasi will walk in first. Tsunami's gonna pull him backwards. He loses immortality. Netherrealm comes out to keep him alive. The crystal is open. Raging Sandstorm comes in. Bell lands the back line, but he is still going. It is moving more. The Lord is still alive, but the dancing. Oh boys, hold the line.
You gotta be kidding me.
It's a killing free from Val! It's a wipeout! Oh boys! They have done it! They have taken the series! They will move on to the grand finals! They will represent Malaysia in MSC!
As the Cinderella story finally ends here at the foothill of Homeboys. But there's nothing to be disappointed. The XS have made it further than anyone in any part of the world would have imagined.
They've done it, boys. We have our second MSC representatives and our second grand finalists.
And of course, this will not
Homeboys! Woohoo! Guys, I am literally the most tired I have ever been on an MPL cast. All 10 fudging games, and all the games were intense too. Like, it's good, it's definitely a good sign, but oh my god, I'm too old for this. I'm too old for all these guys. But congratulations, honestly, to Homeboys, really well done. I am actually sad. I feel like the XS was so close. They could have done it if not for some mistakes, but they played 10 games. Bye bye, sir. They played 10 games today. They're probably even more tired than I am. I gotta give props. Oh. I'm actually kind of glad I'm not casting tomorrow now. I'm actually done for the season. That was my last cast for the season. I'll still be here tomorrow, you know, award ceremony, watch the grand finals and stuff, but that is it from the Dodo. Hope you guys have had a good time. We still got one more match before the season ends. It's gonna be a good one, exciting one, hopefully. SRG versus Homeboys. I need to have dinner.
Okay, Thai fried rice.
Alright, let's get everyone's opinion of day 1, phase 2. Husky, how you feel?
I hope the grand finals top this, but I don't know if it can.
I honestly don't know if it can. Oh,
I'm just sad the X lost.
I know, right?
If I was you,
Same.
I would cry.
I feel like I was close to it when they were giving their bow. I feel like
I'll be like, fuck, man.
I was so sad actually for them.
I would say there were a few times I was like, man, I wish I could drop the F-bomb.
Right?
Husky, you wanna drop the F-bomb now?
Huh? What?
Oh shit!
Tired.
Very nice.
I'm used to it. I'll catch assignment after.
We got dinner here, so we'll have dinner first.
That's the one that you can only order online one, right?
So Gideon, what do you think?
Huh?
Today's too long, dude.
Too long, right?
Why couldn't I have done all of this faster?
The bad one?
Huh?
The bad hit, correct?
The bell hit on it? Oh, yeah.
And then suddenly LD.
Maybe if he didn't out, he could have entered the game.
Yeah, looking at the replay, if he didn't all.
Yeah. I realized that when that happened.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine?
Wait a minute,
Maybe he pulled the brake. He's like, I'm gonna end anyways. And he just and then he dies.
The brake.
The only difference between the brake is that he actually
Dude, that
ended the
last
game.
hit, fuck it, that last hit.
That last hit, man.
Yeah,
How does that even happen, dude?
Like he lands the hit, the crystal doesn't break, and like there's no way he breaks the crystal now.
I couldn't believe it. Actually couldn't believe it. Guys, this shit is the driest rice I've ever had. God damn. Alrighty peeps, as you can see I am in my car Very, very tired. At the very least, since we started early today, it's not that late yet, right? I'm gonna be driving home, getting some rest. Like I mentioned earlier, that was officially my final cast for season 15. Since I'm not gonna be casting for the grand finals, that means that my work is basically done for this season. It's been a great season, it's been a fun season. Oh my god, I'm so tired today. Holy. Some games we had. Honestly, I'm quite happy with how the games went. You know, they were all very close. The teams played really, really well. I'm glad that Homeboys is going through as our second MSC rep, but I actually was very, very sad when DxO lost, you know, when they took their final bow, final interview. I probably could have cried. I feel like I could have cried. I could have been close to it. If I wasn't casting, I feel like I could have succumbed to the emotion of it, because honestly, either of these teams could have made it to MSC, and I think we would have been happy with either of them. Both of them had such great stories. Homeboys will have a chance to play for the champion title, and I hope that DxO continues this trend. Next season they will be truly worthy competitors. Not dark horses anymore, that is for sure. As for the vlog, I'm still gonna be here tomorrow, so don't worry, the vlog will continue, right? I'm gonna be here tomorrow to attend the award ceremony. And then I am also going to be watching the grand finals, but not as a caster, of course, as part of the audience along with you guys, so I can vlog the atmosphere from the audience itself. And I will see you guys tomorrow. I am going to get some rest today. I am going to completely knock out for sure. Dodo! Ooh. Good morning, friendos! Last day of MPL MY Season 15, the grand finals, the award ceremony, all of it happens today. That's why I'm dressed up, even though I'm not casting today, you know, still gotta look good when I'm there. Gotta take pictures too, you know, last day of the season. It's been a long time coming, you know, this will be the last time I drive over to Stadium Juara for quite a while. And yeah, hopefully it's gonna be a good day. I think it's gonna be great fun. You know, grand finals, best of 7, SRGOG versus Homeboys. Very excited to see who our champion's gonna be. Is it gonna be for our first three-peat? Or is it going to be Homeboys returning to glory with a new roster? That's gonna be very fun to find out. And yeah, I don't know if I got enough sleep last night, but at the very least for now I feel okay. Probably not gonna be okay by the end of today, but hey, it's the last day of the season, so let's make it a good one. See you guys there. Hey. Guys, there's so many people here. The match doesn't start for hours. Hype in the talent room right now because we have Simon here. We also have a very special guest. Mr. Seb from OG is here in the talent room. Incredible. Woo! I am so starstruck right now.
At the beginning of your career, how your parents react to your, you know, intentions to join the tattoo?
No, for me, like they never understood or accepted it. First tournament they came to watch was TI8, so like maybe 10 years after I started, you know. It's the first time they come to watch.
So really hard to accept.
Yeah, they did not accept. Like fighting me all the time.
So it's not Malaysian problems only, it's the global problem also.
Oh yeah, global problem, yeah. Yeah, for me it was always like fighting with them all the time. But then they come to TI8 and I win TI8, so
they are proud.
So for them it's like, it's more, you know, it's like they're so proud. I think they also, because they're not so much about sports, you know, so it's not like they don't watch, first time in a stadium, first time, you know, feeling the emotion in a stadium. So I think it's like life-changing experience for them. Yeah, for sure. After that, full support.
It's a must.
Wait, who wouldn't after that?
How do you keep like SRG, like they won like 2 seasons back to back. Then how do you like motivate a team to keep winning after they've already won?
I think it's very difficult. It's very difficult because when you already won, so already your motivation is going lower because so the way you want to look at it is like, there's the reward and then there's the sacrifices, right? Like that's the life of a professional. And the reward is the same, maybe it's worse. It's kind of like when you have no shoes, first pair of shoes is important, but second is less, and third and 10th is like you don't need anymore. So like reward goes lower, and sacrifice is going even higher and higher, because over time you get more tired. They don't see their friends, they don't see their family, they're working all the time. Always pressure, always like stress, always disappointments, failure. All this road is long. And also people try harder against you when you won.
They want to defeat you.
They want to defeat you.
You're the champion, you're the defending champion.
The closest thing to winning is beating the winner, right? Like if you don't know that, imagine like you're trying to win a tournament and you don't, deep inside you don't know if you're good enough. But if you beat somebody that already won it, you will tell yourself, well, I beat him, he won it, so I can win it too, right? So when you won and you're the defending champion, you feel when you play somebody that they always try their hardest. It's the most important game for them ever. So all of this together, when you're favorite, also there's pressure. So everyone expects you to win. So if you win, it's like, oh, it's normal, nobody cares. But if you lose, it's like big drama. So these games, you don't like them because like you have a lot to lose and nothing to win. So you put all of this together, and now you need to find motivation to be even stronger because they also study, you know. You don't come unnoticed, so they spend a lot. They respect you, like they fear you. So I think being a favorite and winning to me is what is very impressive. So the teams that win 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, or the great champions like in sports that are winning like 15 times the same tournament, to me is like aliens, like I don't know how they do it. Like it's crazy. It's like mental insane, like insane.
Alright, got my hair and makeup done for the award ceremony. Walk in later, folks. The hype in the talent room has finally died down a little bit now that Seb has gone to do his meet and greet. Again, such an honor to actually meet him in person. Got some pictures, got to get some questions asked and answered and stuff. Very, very cool. Hope to see him around more as well since he's gonna be with SRG OG, right? Ooh, I'm starstruck actually. I'm actually kind of starstruck. It's like, oh, actually meeting like someone like that's like incredible. Like I know the grand finals is coming up. That should be the hype moment. But for me, that's the highlight of the day already. I actually gotta hold on. Got his signature too. Woo, cool, very cool, very cool. Woo. The stadium's already filling up and it's pretty early, guys. It's pretty early and there's already people streaking in. Also, there's a line here, as you can see, for meet and greet with Seb down there. Very cool. This is gonna be a good one. I feel it in my bones. Look at that big banner over there. Damn. Will SRG OG be able to get the 3-peat? Who knows? We can see the boys doing their mic check over there. It's kind of weird to be here at the stadium and not actually doing the mic check, but hey, I am going to make the most out of this experience of being a spectator rather than a caster in the stadium. And let's see what kind of day we will be having this time around. How you feeling for the grand finals today, sir?
Feeling great.
Feeling great?
I don't know if we can top yesterday. I hope we can.
I hope we can top yesterday.
I'm still reeling from yesterday.
Yep.
It's gonna be a good final.
How about you, Gideon?
I've been waiting for this all season, so I'm living. I'm having a great time.
Let's go. Hello, we have the BM desk here. How y'all feeling?
This one is BM desk. We are going to sprint.
Feeling good. We're feeling good. Feeling excited. Feeling good, feeling excited. Just met Seb as well.
Yeah, so cool.
Just can't wait for the game, honestly. Hopefully it's going to be a fun game.
Prediction?
Depends, what kind of prediction do you want? Do you want a production oriented prediction, or do you want a caster personal?
Personal.
Personal, 4-0.
Oh wow, okay, for SRG.
For SRG.
Okay.
Production prediction, 4-3.
Alright, gotcha.
We talk catchy.
Prediction.
4-3. Honestly, 4 in my heart. I want home court. Far in my heart.
Yeah.
You know?
I think we can honestly root for both the teams. We can root for both the teams this time around.
Going to MSC.
Yeah. There'll be performances from Astro happening before the show starts. Lots of different singers and performances happening. I respect for people who have confidence to wear caps indoors, caps and sunglasses indoors.
From week 1 until now, from game-winning calls to unforgettable banter, ladies and gentlemen, let us welcome the voices behind the English broadcast of MPL Malaysia Season 15.
What is going on? We don't know now!
Peeps, we just finished walking in for the awards ceremony. We are presenting awards right now. We're sitting with all the players, all the casters are here as well. Mars is right there. Wait, why did I say Mars? No, Sif is right there.
My boy! Oh, my boy!
Winning awards like
3 seasons in a row. 3 seasons in Aero. Ceremony is done, guys. We're waiting for the send-off ceremony where we honor the teams that are going to MWI and MSC to finish up. And then once that is done, the grand finals will officially begin. It's been a couple hours, there were some unfortunate delays because there were some power issues, some blackouts happening earlier, which was unfortunate, but in the end, it's not much we can do about it, right? Just try to fix the issue. Luckily, it seems to be okay now. I guess it's better that it happened earlier rather than during the grand finals itself, so I think we will take that. And yeah, all these peeps here resting right now. They'll be going up to cast soon. I'll get to sit in the audience or here or wherever I decide to sit to watch, and we will see which of these 2 teams become our champion. Peeps, as you guys can see, the peeps are live back there right now. We're waiting for the game to start. I'm here with Mr. Gin, one of the fans, Mr. Mod Man, who has never actually done any mod things for me so far. Yeah, because I'm always playing. Yeah, because he's playing and he's not modding. How does that make you feel?
Someone else can also be mod.
Alright, predictions for grand finals.
Predictions? 4-3 SRG.
4-3 SRG. Alright. I guess we'll see how accurate you are, whether or not you'll caster curse it or not, even though you're not a caster.
Fan curse. It's a mod curse.
Mod curse. Okay.
Mod curse.
Mod curse. Look at the boys. ceremony was pretty hype, peeps. Maybe a bit too high, you know, energy levels low, so I've come back to the talent room to watch the games along with all the peeps here, having our meals as well. Games are going. We can hear the crowd outside. We have our new playoffs host here.
Newcomer.
How do you think of MPL?
All going good so far.
Very nice. Very nice. Innocent is too good, man. Innocent is too fudging good. Homeboy's gonna have some trouble here, it looks like. Having dinner a little bit early, peep, since, you know, we're waiting for the next game to start anyway. I got this onigiri sandwich thing going on, along with some sushi. Good stuff. How you doing, Dodo? Good. What the F is this, SRG? What is this? I don't need to see more nanas in my pub games. Things are not looking too good for the homeboys still. Game 2. Kill score is 12-5. 3k lead for SRG, even with a Stormy Nana, which is 7-0 by the way. And Sky's Lancelot is not dead yet. And oh, hold on. They got something. Oh, never mind. Amos did. Whoops. Oh my god, he got another savage. He does not want to be beaten, this man. SRG OG 2-0 again, Stormy? Seriously? Are you for real right now? Oh my god. Folks, we're looking at a 3-0 situation, and Innocent goes and gets his fourth savage of the season, his second savage of the grand finals, because why not? You know, may as well go for as many as you can get. At this point, I kind of don't know what the chances are going to be, right? I think homeboys are gonna have a tough spot here trying to get even the one game in. I'm hoping that they're able to do so, but it is tough. It is very, very tough. Like, we're all hoping that this grand finals doesn't end up being a clean sweep, you know, considering how close the matches were yesterday. I know we want to see closer games, but man, SRG is so good. They're still so good, and somehow they look even better this season too, so we'll see. Game 4. Literally everything here counters the joy. How is Amal supposed to play the game against this? This is not looking good, guys. Look at that score line. 1 game away. Homeboys aren't even on the board. Oh boy. Guys, this is looking like it might be over here. Yeah, SRG is way too good right now. They're clearly not showing any mercy over the... Oh, they found something! They did get something! It's still gonna be quite the uphill battle though. It's see the whole stadium is very tense right now. No one knows what's going to happen. I'm literally sitting on the edge of the caster desk here. They've got the Lord. The mid lane is open. This could be a final defense. Can they hold? Can Homeboys stop the clean sweep? Closing thoughts?
Different level, I guess.
Different level. What fell? No?
Bad day, no bad day. Bad day.
Understandable, understandable. Sir?
I just want to say one thing. It ended early. I'm going Hai Di Lao next.
Nice. Final thoughts, sir.
I kind of expected it, but I did not want it to happen because
I know, right?
It's one-sided. I guess the good part of it is we know that FRG is a very strong contender for MSC. And Homeboys is a good beating because they need to buck up even more because MSC is going to be a different animal, man.
It's going to be a completely different level, but it does look like they're pretty prepared for it right now. No mercy at all. Man, it ends up being a pretty quick day overall. GG's to Homeboys. They tried, they fought hard, but it really was something else entirely. Humes finally gets an award after all the seasons. He is the greatest teammate after all. Congratulations, SRG OG Esports, they've done it again. And with that, farewell MPL MY Season 15. I hope everyone has enjoyed this season. Even if the ending may be a little anticlimactic, I think we have had a good time overall. Man, that is a lot of confetti. They have money. Pictures are being taken, featuring all the players, crew, production. Some of the fans are still sticking around and so on. Did an interview for someone earlier as well. But yeah, looks like season 15 is officially over here. Yo peeps, and thus the saga of MPL MY Season 15 officially comes to an end. As you can see, the whole stadium's getting packed up now. Everything's getting dismantled and put away. There's a lot of work ahead of these boys, so kudos, respect to them, working hard. We stuck around to chat about some things. That's why it's quite a bit later than we actually ended. You know, we actually ended fairly early, but it's not early anymore. It's actually like past 10 p.m. or something like that, because you know, we were just chatting about some stuff before we all left for the season. But yeah, that is it, peeps. Congratulations to SRGOG. I think it is kind of a result that we all saw coming, you know. I think a lot of us were expecting SRG to become champions again, and they did manage to achieve the three-peat as well, so they really are the strongest team we have now. But I think a lot of us were not expecting the grand finals to be 4-0, right? That one is the surprise. That one is the one that no one saw coming. This team is really locked in. You can tell that they're fully focused on MSC, you know. It's almost as if they're not really fully paying attention to MPL anymore, because their sights are set so far into the future. So honestly, I'm pretty hopeful, you know. It's a very good thing to see, because it means that SRGOG might do pretty well once MSC comes about. But of course, homeboys, even though they did get swept here, I gotta give a lot of respect to this team, you know. I feel like they have a lot of potential to grow. Remember, this lineup has not been together that long. Right? These boys have not played together that long, and they've still managed to become runner-ups of MPL MY. So we still got to give them respect, right? Give them some time, give them some space, you know, let them prepare their strategies, let them learn from this loss. And I think they also have the opportunity to be pretty strong competitors once MSC comes about. But with that, that is the end of this vlog. That is the end of MPL MY Season 15. I hope all of you guys have enjoyed this season, yeah? All the games, all the gameplay, all the cool stuff, all the not so cool stuff, and hopefully you guys have enjoyed this vlog and all my previous vlogs as well. I don't know if I'll still be able to, is probably the wrong word. I don't know if I'll still be doing these vlogs when the next season comes about. You know, a lot of time will have passed. Don't really know what I'll be doing at that point. But yeah, thank you very much everyone for watching. Thank you everyone for your support so far this season. Make sure to continue supporting these teams. Once they go on to MSC, make sure to keep supporting us as the casters at MPL and everything. You know, all the usual good stuff. And thank you all for your support for this dodo right here. And this dodo right here, being wedged in my arm. I'm gonna walk over to my car now. The parking was actually full today, so I'm not in the basement. I have to go park a little bit further away. That's why you guys can see me walking outside the stadium now. But yeah, that's it. Alright everyone, I won't keep you guys too long here. Thank you very much once again for watching, and I will see you guys on the next video. Woohoo!